Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and staying healthy. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a part 2 to my how to walk in heels without pain video. If you haven't checked it out already, my first tip is that you go check out part 1 of this video. I'm going to leave a link to it at the end of this video, and without wasting any more time, I'm going to jump straight into my tips. If you're going to master the art of walking in heels, then I suggest that you get the good quality heels. And by that I mean that you should look for the heels with built-in comfort. I know Bata does a really good job of doing heels like that, and so does Woolworths. But as with all good things, the pinch will just go from your feet to your wallet. So what can you do if you can't afford good quality heels but you still want in on the action? Well, your girl's got you. There's this thing that I discovered in my first year of working, I believe. When I could only afford Mr. Price and Jet heels and legit. They're called gel insoles, and they're the best thing that could ever happen to your feet. I'll put a picture in right now so that you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's face it, those cheaper heels look cute and everything, but they hurt your foot like nothing you've ever experienced in your life. And these gel insoles on the ball of my feet just helped to take so much pressure off and made the shoes so comfortable. It was just unimaginable. Number 2, you always need to break in your shoes before you wear them out. And by that I mean, don't buy your shoes and then expect to wear them for a date immediately after they come out of the box. You need to try them on at home, try to spend the whole day, or as long as you possibly can, just walking around in them and doing things that you're likely to be doing on this excursion. So if you're going to be dancing, try to dance in them, see if they're comfortable. It's an awesome way to get started, and no one's going to be looking at you to make you self-conscious. And also, if you slip and fall, no one's going to be watching, so no one's going to laugh. A tip from my last video that's definitely worth re-mentioning is that it's all in the way you walk. So the way you need to walk when you're wearing heels is definitely from heel to toe. And by that I mean that when you lift your foot off the ground, the first thing to land on the ground is supposed to be the heel, followed by your toes. I'll just insert a short clip here so that you can see exactly what I mean. Something else that you need to do in the way you walk is to pretend that you're walking on this invisible straight line. So each foot has to go in front of the one that went before it. Don't go side by side, parallel feet as if you're a duck. You're not a duck, honey. You are a catwalk model. In your mind, that is. My 4th tip is that you should definitely try to pair the terrain that you're going to be walking on with the type of heels that you choose. So picture this, you're on a picnic and you're wearing a stiletto heel. It's gonna sink into the grass, and every step is going to look like you trying to dig your shoe out of the mud instead of you walking gracefully. In that instance, I would consider going for a wedge heel. It's nice and sturdy, it's very comfortable, and you never get to sink into the mud. 5, you need to consider how you're commuting to the place where you're going. So if you're going to be driving the whole way and parking right next to the destination and just strolling into the building, then by all means wear heels the entire way. But if you're going to commute, for example, if you're taking the train and then you have to walk the rest of the way to your destination, then wearing heels might not necessarily be the best idea. I would recommend getting yourself some comfortable walking shoes and then changing into your wonderful heels when you get there. Your poor feet will thank you for saving them from the torture. Something else that we normally don't expect when it comes to heels is how painful it is to stand in them. Let's forget about the walking for a little bit. Standing is almost as painful, maybe slightly even more painful. You need to practice standing in your heels so that you know your limits and you're not standing there shifting from foot to foot and hoping that whoever's talking to you just shuts up so that you can get out of that awkward and painful situation. If you're unable to take the torture, then by all means take a seat. No one is allowed to crucify you for it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys found these tips useful. On the right here, you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. On the left here, you can check out part 1 of my how to walk in heels without pain. I upload every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.